Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Indians take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Indians couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Receives the pass. Carlson swooping in on the attack. Moves the puck behind the net. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Hellebuck. Makes a save again!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Harvey's got it in the defensive end. Sends it down low. Moves it up. And that's blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. The Indians have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he makes the save with ease. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Indians have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Theodore. And that's blocked away. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. Made the stop on that play. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it around. Oh, and another back-to-back saves. Wow. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Indians will go to work here in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
To be a great shot.
Score! Brady Kachuk.
Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just fools the goaltender.
The Indians are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Kachuk's got it along the boards. Nice stop by Hellebuyck. Great reach with the stick by Curry. The Indians have it behind the net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
My goodness, they score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Indians have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Gretzky's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. And here's the pass to Meyer. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Indians have it against the wall. The Fox is ready to go on the attack. And makes the save.
Hold on!
More than half the frame has been played here. The Indians are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Carlson's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such enough.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Indians already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lindholm. To the low slot. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And that one's turned aside. Puck grab by Boudreau. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And now he moves it to Burns. Lindholm's got it against the boards. Can't get it to go. Grabs it in his own end. And he's got the answer for that one. The Indians have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Pettersson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Indians carry it along the wall. Puts it on net. Turns it away.
Shoot!
Good use of the body on the play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Indians dominated the first period, James. I mean, they were first on the pucks for retrieval, and they had a sense of urgency around their game, giving no time or space to their opponent.
Centering pass! And that's stopped! Slides it diagonally. Oh, what a chance here! And they'll opt to dump it in. Gets the puck in deep. The Indians will play it from the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Turned aside with the glove by Grubauer. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Indians have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's gloved by Grubauer. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Indians have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Pettersson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Makes the glove stop.
Grubauer's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
The Indians take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. We're still in the early stages of this period. A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-zip. The Indians take possession off the faceoff. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Indians have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Pettersson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. The Indians have it now. And he takes the dish.
Paul's been buzzing out there, James, tonight, and he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. A time to pad the stats.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. With possession along the wall. And turns it aside with ease. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still lots of time left in the period. One-sided, lopsided, blowout, you name it. 5-0 is where we're sitting. Takes a shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
The Indians continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Draisaitl's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he stopped that one. Oh, spectacular save on the play. The centerman glide into position. The Indians win the draw. Here's a shot. And oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but...
Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Indians have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Draisaitl's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. Let's see what the officials are calling. Draisaitl's called for tripping. He's off to the box. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Hull's lugging the puck. Moves along the boards with some purpose. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Pedersen's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. And he keeps possession. Here he is, wrists it on net. Belfour's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Pedersen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes ahead from the right side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot. Scores! Go shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
The Indians are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Unloads one, and that one's denied. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal on that power play.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Yager's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Just a simple save by Grubauer. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Indians have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Indians continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Indians win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That goes off the mask.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Gretzky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. The Foxes are on the attack. The Indians have it now. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
They're on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Gretzky's won the draw at center. The Indians played along the boards. Pumps it away in his own end. Detroit's got the puck. Poked away at center by Curry. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Indians are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Quick pass across to Carlson. Sensational stop by Grubauer.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And a strong effort on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the...
Scores! The defender put it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Indians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Indians don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Indians have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Pettersson's won the draw. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The setters will glide into the dot. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they score!
This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
The Indians continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Well, he fought for position to
A penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Solid check to slow him down. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Carlson's getting called for tripping on the play. Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Skates to the crease, and then caroms right off the mask.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the masks are a lot better today.
McCarr's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Foxes gain possession along the wall.
The Indians have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Came up with the save on that play.
Can't generate opportunities on a power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
Tremendous stop by Beltor.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Turn that one aside. Slides the pass over to Pellet. Takes the feed. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed from the wing. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Stamkos plays it into the offensive zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Draisaitl's going to the box for tripping. Detroit's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Harvey's gaining momentum. Here he is in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Fires it on net. Fantastic save.
Grubauer is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Grabbed along the boards by Bushnevich. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Detroit's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Here's a shot! Denied by Grubauer. Moves it to Lindholm. Looking to set up offensively. Great heads-up play with the stick by Theodore. Here they are on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Grubauer. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Indians are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Pettersson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Shuts him down. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over. But this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Shot! Big stop right there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Gretzky's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Indians will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scooped into the trapper by Grubauer. Malkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick shot, and that one's turned away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Indians' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Draisaitl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. They win the draw and go on the attack. Hammers a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Buchnevich is moving the puck through his own zone. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end.
Fire it! Fire it!
Big stop just as time expires in the period. The Indians been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though. But they proved to do the right things.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.